Ekwale, ma. Good evening, ma.
Good evening. I like the Ekrole.
Thank you.
Ekrole Shalafiani.
Yes, ma.
Akorireni.
Eshe, ma.
That's how you should go.
Okay, Akurire. I'm still learning. I'm still learning. Yes. What is the confidence that Circuit has that the Nigerian market is going to open, their arms to Circuit?
For us, we're banking on the content, right? I mean, for years we've been grinding on Nollywood. The international streamers have come. They recognize that we're doing something right? So I put my confidence with filmmakers because I am a filmmaker myself, right? So it's really like if we continue to make good content or if we continue to make good films and good television, then we need to find an audience and we need to start to monetize the audience. And not only that, I think the key difference is also how do we build the economy for the larger audience, right? So we've seen how music has blown up. But music is also something that it's not just the artists that make money, it is the promoters that make money. It's somebody who's doing a concert in Denmark that makes money, you know? So it's thinking about like holistically, like how can we build the economy so we're all making money? That's one. And we're building our audience and also that our audience trusts that we are bringing them the best. I think that's really where I'm banking on.
I mean, setting up a business just generally in Nigeria is something, but also it being a content, like a platform for content, especially in the wake of everything that is going on, whether it's competition or whether it's piracy, which is a very, very big thing, especially with at-home content or at-home entertainment. And then also, I imagine just from a business point of view, getting people to believe and fund this thing. I'm like, okay, yeah, it's actually bold and welcome. And to be fair, I'd love to see more of these.
If people now decide that they want to watch more films on Circuit and go to the cinema, do you like foresee that happening? How does that play out?
I think that, especially with content platforms, there's an opportunity for everyone to. I don't think that there's any one platform that stands in the way of another one. I feel like it's the content that is king. Sometimes I don't want to go out. I just want to be at home on my bed, and I wouldn't mind paying 2,535, whatever it is, to watch a film. But sometimes I want that sound of the IMAX in my ear. I want to feel like gladiators, So there's an opportunity for it depending on what it is and depending on how you feel. And there are a lot of us. So why not have more options?
I mean, great addition to the industry. About time to have a platform like this dedicated primarily to local content that will show locally and globally. And it's important that there are multiple platforms where films are made. Some films are made for cinema. Some films, will run through all the platforms. So I don't think that we shouldn't see it as competing. We should see it as complementary. I still think that the biggest films should come to cinema first. I'm biased, but that's what I think. But I think that platforms like Circuit is an important addition to the entire ecosystem.
You've listened to what Circuit TV has to say. What do you think about it?
Well, I think everything said is on the spot. Spot on. We need it. Filmmaking has gone from the art to business. And so this is the kind of platforms that we need, and it is global. So that settles the deal.
Can you tell us why you have decided to launch with Circuit as opposed to other streaming platforms?
When your film is going to be seen globally, there's no feeling that beats that. We have Nigerians, we have fans all over the world, and our content, that's African indigenous content, is the most appealing content to these people. They want a connection with their roots. They want something to make them feel home. And I mean, Circuit gives the platform. Why not?
What makes Ashiri Ade such a special project to you?
Ashiri Ade is a story that is very dear to my heart. Ashiri Ade means the secret of the crown. And I mean, it's a story that we meticulously created. From the character build to the storytelling to the technical to the artistic to the performances to set location. I mean, I spent close to 3 months back and forth, Lagos to Oyo, to build sets with the production design team. I worked with the writer for over 6 months. Yeah, and I mean, I can't recount all the Ashiri is like pouring my heart into a piece. It's a work of art that I'm super proud of.
Your film is on this platform circuit.
Yes, please.
Can you tell us about it?
Blacksmith is actually a story. I believe parents have not had that much time to tell their children some backstories about how to make money. It is not just about going to school. It is not just about I'm a graduate and all of that. Your father can be rich, yet you can still be very poor. So this film is just out there to let people know that hard work is in you. You just have to try.
So why have you chosen to put this on this platform circuit?
When I heard about circuit, I was like, oh my goodness. And they distribute globally. Oh my goodness. You know the challenges we're facing now with Netflix not going globally and all of that. And then we have a respite. Circuit. Coming in, to rescue us from that high mountain, to distribute globally. So I thought it's something I should jump up for. I thought it's something I should go for. I thought it's an opportunity. So I took it.
Yeah, Ruthless is about a young female fighter in crosshairs of a dangerous game between men of the underworld. This is the first female mixed martial arts film in West Africa, and I'm so excited that it's coming on board for the world to see. The beauty of Circuit is that Circuit is global, without restrictions, without showtime restrictions, or the issues with West African restrictions. So you can watch it from anywhere. As you can say, it's a virtual cinema on the go, and it's innovative. It's the first time in Nollywood that this is happening, and it gives us an opportunity to tell our beautiful stories, because it's important. We have a very rich culture, and we must export this culture globally. So my prayer is that Circuit succeeds. I'm a partner to a Papaya Studio. We have another film coming out after Ruthless, The Rave. It's a beautiful one. And I pray that this will not be the end. There will be more jobs to do. I'm very passionate. And I believe strongly that this will succeed.
We've built Circuits to be a platform that only showcases African content. So content from all over Africa to the world. Anybody in the world can watch these films whenever they want, really. Films or series, whenever they want. And we believe that there's a huge market for African film, and we want to make that available for everyone. Sometimes we have issues where a movie comes to the cinema, and because maybe there's no cinema in like a certain place, or it's not showing in that cinema, people can't watch it until maybe it comes to another streaming platform, or maybe like a year after or something like that. So we want to kind of dissolve that barrier. Your friend who has jackpot to Canada can also watch, and you can be like, you see that scene, badass. So that was really important for us. Another thing is protection of the content. We don't want our content to end up maybe like on illegal platforms. So it's really important to us that we have digital rights management services. So we're partnering with international partners to ensure that content is protected on the platform. If there's any leakages, we're actively combating that, making sure that it's protected and it doesn't stay anywhere. We're quickly protecting all the content on the platform.